Okay,
There we go.
you can try it, yeah?
So, Tillman, did you enjoy your trip for your birthday?
Yes, I liked it very much.
Yeah, you had a good time?
Yes,
What was like your highlight?
my highlight.
Yeah.
Give me your top 3 favorite moments.
Oh my god. It's very hard to say. This is actually a very difficult question to answer. So let me just give you a recap of the whole trip. We had to meet early in the morning because we had an early train to catch, and getting to the train station takes quite some time.
That's impressive.
And so everybody was coming to our designated meeting spot, but then we told everybody different times so that nobody would be too late.
Relax. Look at that. Damn, bro.
It's kind of slanted, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Look, it's not straight. Is it?
We're going to Tsingtao.
Alright.
It's Ximingjie. It's also my birthday. And it's pretty early. Yeah. And then something got So we are on our way to Tsingtao now. It's 7 people on the train. Most of us are still sleeping. We'll get there around 12. And then we'll have to see what we do. We first headed to the apartment after the train ride. It was us 5 guys sharing one apartment, and this is just us getting settled in.
Okay, so now to speak.
Okay, we're in the apartment now. We are 5 people. We have 3 beds.
Oh, what are you saying? This is a right description.
Yeah.
Where?
You've got a camera with us.
Go downstairs. Yeah. Fuck.
No, yeah, to give a non-realtor description.
Yeah, we're not selling this.
Okay, what are we trying to do?
We've moved it, we checked into the apartment. It's pretty nice.
Can't believe you
There's
guys
some nice beds.
got multiple beds.
Some beer.
Yeah. And the railing is very sketchy. I don't know if you can see this.
There's gonna be some railing tonight.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh yes. And then our first destination was a church.
What do I know, bro?
Don't worry, go. I'll stay here. How to stop with him, man?
Yo, hey.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry. For the YouTube channel?
No.
Okay.
I like to draw my camera. I like the 0.6 wide angle shot.
And now let me introduce to you the whole travel group. There's me, of course, and then we have Johnson, Robin, Dylan, Jensen, and then Julia and Sajin. This is 7 people from 7 different nations.
So much.
And then we were just strolling through the streets of Tsingtao.
You catch me almost being hit by the
Maybe. And then at some point, Julia decided to buy a big birthday balloon for me. So I was just walking around with a big balloon attached to my bag. And then at some point, we found a pull-up bar. So of course I had to show how many I could do. Or rather, how little. But then, after walking through some more streets, the unexpected happened. I lost the balloon and it made its way up into the sky.
Do you think we should get it back? Or there's no
How?
getting back?
How am I supposed to get it?
Oh no. No! That's...
What? How did it happen?
No, just... Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh.
After this very sad event, we headed to dinner so we could get over this great loss.
I feel like it's pretty safe. It should move forward.
And on our way to the restaurant, we also had a look at all the street food Chino had to offer.
Like actually.
And then we finally got to the restaurant, we met some other friends there, and then had some nice barbecue.
Yeah, we get like the odd, like small maps. Yeah, it's like
And then after that nice dinner, we headed back to our apartment for some drinks and games.
Okay.
Got it from my
Somebody still had some homework. Today is our second day in Qingdao, and today we're going to the beach. First things first, we got breakfast at McDonald's. And after that nice breakfast, we were on our way to the beach. At the beach, it was very windy. So windy in fact that some people lost their little beach tents and it flew into the water. We were also having some trouble setting up our own beach mat. But we weren't the only ones with problems. If you're at the beach, of course you also want to go swimming. But we first checked the water temperature and it wasn't really that promising.
So Tillman, how did you find the water?
It's a bit cold.
A little bit cold?
Absolutely.
Yeah, how are the feet feeling?
Now it's okay. But if you go in there for like 2 seconds, it hurts.
Yeah.
But maybe if you go like in for a body, then it's okay.
So you're thinking of going for a swim or not? Yeah? Go for it.
And then after some more deliberation, checking the water, I decided that we can't just come all the way here and then not go swim. So I just went in.
I don't want to get my hair wet.
To be honest, he could probably do it getting his hair wet. It's a bit of a state.
Tillman!
Would you mind pulling your pants a little bit? So that doesn't show exactly how much dick you have? Kind of nice, you're insane.
After that swim, I did have to warm up a bit, so we just relaxed on the beach for a while. And then it was time for us to go to the second destination of the day. We're going to that mountain.
We're gonna go deep underground again.
Oh really? Unfortunately, we were a bit late, so the entrance to the mountain had already closed, and we couldn't go up. So then we just walked around this little area around the mountain.
You wanna like walk to the village, Tillman?
Which village? He's a big guy.
In many ways.
We found another pull-up bar, so of course we had to try it.
Oh, it's good.
And then it was time to find some place to eat dinner. And then after dinner we got some dessert at Dairy Queen. And that was it for day 2 of our trip.
When everything's packed, I think it's clean. Really good.
Third day was our last day, so first we cleaned the apartment a bit and got our luggage ready.
Well, I bought like a beer on the first night, and I never got around to drinking. That's not Do we have breakfast on this end or on the other? Oh, Tillman, you're back. You're very
We first had breakfast close to the hotel. Then we headed to the train station to drop our bags off. And then we made our way to the main attraction of the day, which is the Tsingtao Beer Museum.
We're at the Tsingtao Museum now, the beer museum. We're just having a look.
哇，那有个啤酒馆。
We're
the museum ticket actually included free beer samples. So this is us just having a nice beer at 11 in the morning.
What? Oh yeah. Oh, it's running again. What?
And then of course in the end we had to have a look at the souvenir shop. And then just as we walked out, the museum offered us another free beer sample. And then after our visit to the museum, we met up with the other part of the group who woke up a bit late, so they didn't join us in the morning. With this complete group, we then headed to another beach that has a pier on it. Our train was in the evening, so before heading to the train station, we still got some dinner.
Guys, may I ask what organ is this?
Just meat, no?
No, I think it's not.
Guys, sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt.
sorry, but
No, it's beef, it's
what am I
beef.
eating?
Oh, does it taste good?
yeah, but
Don't worry about it.
Do you
no, no, cannot.
See the chili peppers.
Decoration.
They don't
Power?
want stuff for decoration.
What are you doing, Tim?
You can barely taste it.
Tim, what the hell?
Really taste them.
Bathing it. You can just get a spoon.
No, no, but he was doing it. Wait, please do it again. Please do it again. He was doing like this.
Ah.
We have noodles.
Noodles. Can you say noodles?
Noodle.
Noodles.
Guys, you want noodles?
There's a lot of ooh in your O's.
Bullies. People.
People, yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
People.
No oysters do not have brains.
And then it was time to get back to the train station to then catch our train back to Beijing. Robin, where are we going?
Going back to Beijing.
Hi, hi. Okay, very good.
那旅客自觉买行程车，对恶意咆哮、扰乱战车秩序、禁烟场所吸烟等行为，铁路部门将依法依规予以处理，并根据征信业管理条例上报地方征信。
And then after 3 hours on the train, we were back in Beijing. And because we're not all from the same university in Beijing, we had to split up at the subway station and then we all said goodbye. We then took the subway for a few stops, switched to the bikes, and were already back.